Veggietales. I need to discuss this next. So basically, this was more of an older show, but I think it's now premiering on Cubo. The idea was kind of daring though. This show is about a friendly tomato named Bob, and a crazy cucumber named Larry, and the two would discuss something, and then they would share a story, but this show was about the Bible. Yes. This show is supposed to teach kids moral, Christian values. I have to say, that is pretty interesting to make a show on religion. However, I can say that some of the stories are dumb, and of course the voices are deafening. But, surprisingly, they are memorable. The characters are memorable in a good and bad way, that is. Occasionally, Bob and Larry would even look up a Bible quote on the show. Okay, the way they portrayed lessons could have been better, but anyways, there were basic lessons like tell the truth and God tells us to forgive everyone no matter what happens. Now, parents and people could fight over the lessons, however, because, I don't know, there are many mixed opinions not on the lessons themselves, but how they send it out, because everyone has a different outlook on religion. I do not like the idea of a show causing controversial debates. I don't like the idea of anyone having to have a quote-unquote fight, especially over religion. But people soon realize they should settle their differences. But religion fights can be good and fun if you have reasons and beliefs to back it all up. Back to talking about the show. This show started in 1993, and I remember how Momogowi really liked that show, but you know we all grow up and leave it away. The show is overall boring. Look, I know the idea was really daring and new, but, I mean, come on. Who wants to learn about religion all day? Not many people, sadly, but the people who made this show made another thing out of it too. I am talking about Larry Boy. I bet most of you remember him. Larry Boy's cartoons had a Batman-esque to it, and he would save the city and teach an even bigger lesson to the children. I think it was a cute idea, but can get monotonous and repetitious, even though it's about a superhero. Even though superhero recipes use some of the same ingredients to make another kind of dish. It was annoying to hear Larry for hours though. My God, I mean, that voice. Good God, the whole idea for a show about a topic that has infinite outlooks is a bad idea. But I can see that they needed something, so I can still say it was pretty daring. To make it, this show was somehow very memorable. But there are some things I wish I couldn't remember. Now, we need to talk about something else. That is a cowboy hat. Right? Well, actually, it's something called an Evil Larry hat. This is associated with the username Evil Larry. And this hat makes everything evil. Evil Larry is the emperor of the dark side or something. He really loves Star Wars, I guess. But everyone overreacts. Haven't we heard the scary voice enough? This hat is retarded. This concludes the rant. And damn these people who think objects have meaning.